Okay, yeah, we got that piston back in place, and here we are. We're having to put our other brake shoe back on, and be aware of these brake shoes, boys and girls, because if you've never noticed, sometimes you do notice, sometimes you just don't seem to notice, is that some of them have the early warners, which is this spring thing right here. And what that does is when the friction material wears down to a certain point, you can see that that would contact the rotor. And that's the noise you sometimes hear. That's a early warner indicating that you need brakes. So if you hear a high-pitched squealing noise, it's most likely this little spring rubbing against the rotor. So anyway, the point of all that is this. Don't put two brake shoes with two warners on each side. Put only one warner per axle. A warner type brake shoe and a regular brake shoe. One axle. There's no sense in having a warner and a warner on the same side. See what I'm saying, Stu? Because, you know, you're protecting one wheel, but you're not protecting the other wheel. And here's something else too, just a tidbit of information. When we push the brake piston back, if you'll notice, we're now getting...
I was just about to ask you where that's coming from.
We're now getting brake fluid running out of the vehicle. And that is perfectly normal. There's really nothing you can do about it. And all that's doing is taking the space of the liquid that was in the caliper and pushing that liquid back through the line, back up to the reservoir. And so that's all it was doing. It's kind of like, you know, if you got a glass completely full and you drop cubes of ice in it, the water's going to run out. You know, if your glass is full of water, that is. If your glass is full of whatever, then I can't, you know, say anything like that. I don't know what you put in your glass. I put water in mine. Yeah, right. So anyway, alrighty, now it's just a matter of just putting this puppy back together. Just letting the caliper come back down, starting the bolt.